All right, guys, back to another episode of Rusty Roto Garage 702. We got hoods popped. We got cables, jumper cables hanging out. We got a bike that is no longer in sight. I mean, we got bikes, but the main bike we've been working on is gone. So what it means, we have it running and driving. We are still working on the starting issue. So we're having a starting issue with it. We're going to rectifier or plugs. It just does not like to start at all. And once we get it started, it's fine. So once it's warmed up, it works, but we're still having that issue. So we have 3 new plugs, not uranium or anything special. We have like straight up just plugs, for these, which take 1 each. The Gixxer is still carbureted, and she takes 4 plugs. So the previous owner, Pablota, he spent some money on them. But with it sitting for 3.5 years, with the carburetors not quite tuned to where we need them, I heard Junior. He's driving. They're not quite set where we need, so we've fouled those plugs up pretty bad. So that's why we use the cheapies. So our next step is to buy 2 more sets of cheapies and determine if it's a spark plug issue or if it's the rectifier. So stay tuned for the next rest of this episode, and we'll see what happens here. And Junior should be along any minute, which, again, I've done this video backwards, forwards, and you're just going to see beginning, end, front, left, right, whatever. All the things are involved. I got a telemarketer call, so they were blocked. They can't. I'm just gonna answer back. Like, do it. So yeah, stay tuned. Junior should be back any second, and we'll see what he says with the current carb adjustment. We are having starting it each day. So once it's running, warmed up, we're good. We think it might come down to the rectifier right here. But also we replaced 3 plugs. They had some really expensive plugs in it before, and they're just getting fouled out right now. So we're kind of testing a theory here. So put the key on. Here's the fuel pump. I'm going to put you guys down. We'll see, maybe right here. Oh, that's in the sun. Maybe, I think the sun's going to be the issue anyway. Maybe something like that. Sure. Focus. There we go. So, we have found out once it is warmed up, key is on, she starts, no problem. So, and you guys know. Anyway, so Junior is going to test it on out again, and we feel good now. So we feel good with that. Junior's saying it's still a little sluggish in second. So yeah, we're coming down to spark plugs or rectifier. So Junior has not been on a bike or anything of 2 wheels for quite some time. He definitely has a hobby for it. So I'm letting him break it in as he wants. I really want to see the potential. He's saying it's lagging on second gear, like it should have more. Alexa, pause. Yeah, gotta stop that girl right there. He thinks it has more potential in second gear, which I believe that. I'm used to the dirt bikes here, and in general, I'm not a two-wheel type of guy. I prefer four wheels and doing a wheelie on two. That's where I'm at. So I'll test that all day long. As far as the two wheels go, I got enough damage here from past experiences. But Junior's testing it out. Made him wear a helmet this time because I told him, if you feel comfortable, open it up and really see what happens. So the previous owner we have, Pablota. He's really going to test it out because he's really used to it, and previous owner, and he's had much more upgraded bikes since then. So he'll be able to let us know what, where, when, why. Again, we're having, the main problem we're having, I mean, it does run, it does start, but we're having a problem starting it. So we replaced 3 plugs with just cheapies, you know, like cheapies that go in, cheapies that go in the normal dirt bikes. These have really expensive ones in it, and they're getting fouled out. So we're gonna buy 3 sets of cheapies, see what happens on the first set. If it starts, you know, after a cold start after 2 days, then we feel it's a rectifier. If it's still struggling, rewind. If it struggles still on new plugs, then we feel it's the rectifier. If it starts on new plugs, no problem, then we feel it's the plugs. So it's kind of a theory we're testing right now. We have 3 new plugs in there right now because that's all we had, and 1 that was sparking at the base, or no, at the tip, not the base. The other ones were sparking at the base. So we're playing with it. We're seeing what's up. In general, let's see. This is full work uniform, by the way. All right, Hunya, what'd you think?
Still need fucking adjustment on the carb.
Okay, so Junior's assessment, we still need to do air fuel mixture. After that, maybe a little bit more idle as well.
No, idle should be good, but we need, because right now it's fucking worse.
It's worse? After you open it up a little bit?
Yeah, it's worse.
Okay, so
let me try fucking close it a little bit.
This last run we did, we opened them up a little bit more, which we were at 1 3/4 for each one, right?
Yeah.
So you went out to 2 then?
2.
Okay.
And then right now it's tea time
Hey,
before I do.
I'm white boy. I'm white boy.
Oh, that's how you feel on me?
I'm white boy. So
So right now we have it
So hold on,
open.
Junior, real quick.
So
Why are you yellow?
because I'm
You're
Asian.
You're closer to yellow skin. Yes.
Yes, I'm
White
Asian.
boy for me. Yellow for yellow skin. Hunya. Okay.
Just
continue.
wait, just wait, because hey, just wait, people.
Ooh.
Because I'm adjusting 4 carbs. Next, you know it, we're gonna end up adjusting another 4 carbs.
Or as we have called it before, twins.
Twins.
Should we say it now, Junior? We can say it now. So I've been filming the entire time since you left. We might as well say something.
Yeah, just tell 'em.
Okay. All right, guys. So we do have. I have a missing dog. Which that's. But so yeah, that's what's going on in the garage right now. We are ready to put the carbs on those girls right there. We've been really busy at work, so me and Junior are trying to find the day to line up to where we both have the same day off to do said project. We got Thanksgiving coming up, which typically we have a little bit of, slow time. I typically, with my coworkers, host a Thanksgiving bash where I do deep fried turkey. Some people bring some pork, some people bring steaks. Kind of one of those, just bring it, whatever you have it, we'll cook it, we'll make it happen. We're going to do that in between sessions of that, which I think I'll film. Me and Junior will work on either said, which I think we're trying to plan this sooner than that, or we do have another project coming. So we might work on that, which kind of has similarities to Junior's Ford Focus here. Little field delivery problem type of thing. So we feel confident enough that it's similar problems. It's a different vehicle, but it's still a Ford. Fords we have issues with, but they're all the same problem. They're found on the road dead, but we have confidence in this one. So that will be revealed soon. We're planning on picking it up and bringing it, limping it to the house here, which will go to the Tahoe's previous sleeping bag was. So we'll see what happens with that. We're feeling pretty lucky. We have more projects lined up, just that we haven't approached yet, but we're getting lucky just having these opportunities pop up. So stay tuned, guys. We're at 91 subscribers as of today. 9 more. Come on. 9 more to reach 100. Come on. Grandma's got to know how to do the jet skis and put the carbs back on, run them. She might be 60, 70, but, she can still ride on them. That's it. Oop, I hear Hunya. Ooh. I hear more throttle. She might be getting hot at the moment.
Still need more tuning.
So better or worse than 1 3/4?
You know what? I'm trying to go maybe 2.5.
2.5 now. So
Yeah, because
going back in was worse than coming back out, and you think back out a half more is better.
yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try go 2.5 right now.
Well, now, guys, that we're doing test and tune, we have found we have some leakage going on, which we were not responsible for that bolt there. So it's the same depth and diameter as that one, so we need to pull that one, go to the store, figure out what we need. But yeah, she's just spraying, there, which kind of led to all these, and we got some on the exhaust. So we got some things to tweak out. But we are still in a clean and driving state from a bike that had been sitting, non-running for, what did I say, Junior, 3 years?
Shh, I'm counting.
3.5.
I don't know.
Okay. So, yes, that's where we're at, guys, right now. This is more of a short update video type of thing. Getting progress. You've seen it. It went from nothing, not starting, not running, nothing, to actually driving with a human being with a helmet. That one there. So, guys, we got more stuff coming. Things are happening. Slower than I wanted, but things are happening. So, what you guys see now is the short video. Now I gotta go back and make the intro video coming out of the house which I'm admitting, you know, we're doing this backwards, but you won't know until the end of the video. So, stay tuned. Keep subscribing, because we need that, guys. We're at 91. 9 more people, we hit 100. And then after that, you know, it just flourishes. Not really, but I mean, I have more access on YouTube stuff, like the link and all that. So, keep doing it. We got fun things coming. Well, kind of fun things. I mean, just if you just need to know how to fix something, we got it. You know, like maybe put in the comments, like, hey, how do you fix this on that? I mean, I'll go to Junkyard and I'll bring a battery and I'll figure out for you how to do it. So just do it. Hunya! Not to mess up your concentration that you are doing so... Oh, here, let me block the sun. What do you got for me?
Subscribe, please. It's only free.
It's free. What else you got? Come on. Junior, the subscribers want you to talk more.
No, they don't.
No, they do. They really do. Oh, so, again, guys. Potential changings here. Junior's very interested in the bike. Now, it depends on how much work we put into it. But originally, what we thought, get rid of the black scheme here and go with like a pearl white, which would look good. But now, I've kind of convinced Hunya, which...
Guess the color, people. Guess the color.
All right, he wants you to guess it. Okay. He wants you to guess it. All right.
Leave a comment, people.
So it's not white, it's not black, it's partial black.
It was gonna be
but
white.
Now, it's you don't see it often on what we're thinking here. So we think that might make it pop to sell it, or Junior just is going to do it for himself, and we'll work out a deal here later on.
It's a color that nobody you ever see on a bike.
Well, I've seen it on a couple Harleys, which I showed you, so.
It's a Harley. It's on Harley, but on a super bike.
Yeah, hold on.
It's different.
You're pretty hot there, Hunya. You might need to wait a few more minutes. Hunya. Okay. Bet you start right up. All right, so now he is two and a half, right, Junior?
Yeah.
All right, 2.5 out on the air mixture. And he will be back. So, again, I'll film that right there. I'm gonna film now the intro from, you know, the doorway right. That's there. That's the door. No, there we go. I'm gonna film that real quick. And yeah, so nice little short update video. What we got going on. I've mentioned it before. We have a Camaro in line, 79 Camaro, and still we got to do this. But finances need to be because of recent news, so we'll see what happens. But again, guys, thank you. Nope, you know what? I'm gonna wait till Junior comes back, and then I'll sign off. So stay tuned. One quick second, and he'll come. You guys might not be able to hear it, but I can. Well, part of it's the unit right there, but I heard him. Oh, there he is. What do you know? Sounded a little poppy still. Maybe a little sluggish on this end. Oh, going around the block one more again. Carburetors, they're not fun unless they're high performance and you have the right fuel pressure going to them. So we're working with a 97 bike. Last year the carburetors, and still figuring out the bugs. So we had to rewire the rectifier, which seemed to have worked okay, but how it was wired in for the most recent fix, the wires were much skinnier for, or the gauge was much thinner. So we think that may also be a problem. Again, it's coming down to spark plug or rectifier issue. We're gonna fix it. And again, Junior, he's kind of interested in the bike. Oh, there we go. Need gas. Okay. So besides gas, how was your...
I say we got maybe like quarter turn more.
More out or in?
More out.
Holy moly, that'll be...
I think so, more out.
You said you're at 2.5?
Yeah, 2.5.
So that would put it at 2 3/4.
No, 2 1/4.
No, you said you're 2.5 out.
Yeah, 2.5 and oh yeah, 2.5
Yeah.
and 3/4.
2 3/4. Okay. Well, that seems surprising. We've looked up a couple forums. She's leaking bad now. So we'll have to address that before we go crazy anytime now.
The leak.
How's your butt feel with no seat there, Junior? You know, you doing the whole rawhide run there.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
How's the helmet fit?
Helmet? Well.
Snug or loose?
No, it's snug. It's good though. It's
Okay.
good.
Well, that's good. It's better be snug than not snug.
So at least now that we're seeing all these leaks.
Yeah, that's a big one there.
So
yeah, definitely I will say
yeah,
that guy there. And
it's,
yeah, it's spraying. So
yeah,
we'll take this one out and we'll go to not Lossings. What's it called?
because I'm saying it's this and then somewhere. Because remember we had that small little leak here.
It's pretty wet right there.
Yeah, but then now I see
Pretty
this
wet
one.
there too.
I see this one too. So this might be just a filter.
Yeah, that might not be spraying too much, so it's only a little drip right there.
But
okay, so we have some things to assess here, guys. Now this still being kind of the outro. In between the outro and the filming and the back and forth, I mean, it's a confused video, but I'm gonna make it make sense when, you know, the video comes out and I edit, but it's still gonna be funky for you guys.
let me try the old plugs.
No, don't plugs, Junior. They're bad. Of course it's gonna start right away. It's already warm.
I know it's warm, but we can cool it down. But then let me just try with the old plugs.
So I'm gonna wrap it up again here, guys.
To be continue, my people.
Yeah, you got two kind of outros here. So the one I did before this. No, you know what? I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna edit that out. So okay, do your goofy thing there, Junior. Okay, bye.